What's a subtle sign that someone is a good person but doesn't want to show it? Our landlord Frank was basically the villain of our college town. This guy would show up at your door at 8 a.m. sharp if rent was even one day late, clutching his little notebook and pen like he was writing you a ticket. He'd leave these passive-aggressive sticky notes on our door about how the trash cans were 3 inches too far from the curb, or how someone left a single pizza box in the hallway for 20 minutes. My roommates Jake and Mia absolutely hated him. Jake called him Discount Scrooge because Frank would literally charge us $5 if we were 10 minutes late with rent. Not kidding. He had this timer app on his phone and everything. Mia once got a 2-page typed letter because she accidentally put recycling in the regular trash. A 2-page letter about a yogurt container. Frank never smiled, never made small talk, just grunted and walked away after collecting rent or delivering another one of his famous complaint notes. The guy wore the same gray hoodie and jeans every single time we saw him, like he bought 12 identical outfits just to avoid thinking about clothes. But then, this weird thing happened in October. Mia got scammed by this girl Harper from her biology class. Harper was selling textbooks on Facebook Marketplace, and Mia needed this specific chemistry book that cost like $200 new. Harper offered it for $60, which seemed legit since used textbooks are always way cheaper. Mia met Harper at the campus coffee shop, paid her $60 cash, and got what looked like the right book. But when she got home and opened it, half the pages were missing, and the rest were from a completely different edition. Like, the cover was perfectly fine, but inside it was basically garbage. Harper had blocked Mia on everything and disappeared. Mia was crying because $60 was her grocery money for 2 weeks. Jake and I felt terrible, but we were all broke college kids, so we couldn't really help her out. We told her to file a police report, but she said they probably wouldn't care about $60. The next morning, there's this knock on our door at exactly 7 a.m. It's Frank, but instead of his usual rent-collecting scowl, he looks almost concerned. He asks Mia if she's the one who got scammed yesterday. We're all confused because none of us had told him anything about it. Turns out Frank had cameras all around the building, and he'd seen Mia come home crying, and then heard us talking about it in the hallway. Without asking anyone, he'd already called the campus police and given them the security footage of Harper leaving our building the day before. Within 3 hours, campus security had tracked down Harper. She'd scammed like 8 other students the same way. They found her dorm room full of gutted textbooks and almost $2,000 in cash. She got expelled and had to pay everyone back, plus the school pressed charges. Frank never mentioned it again. Didn't want thanks, didn't want recognition, just went back to leaving notes about our trash cans being slightly crooked. But once you notice something like that, you start paying attention to other stuff, like how apartment 3B always had their rent mysteriously lost in the mail, but Frank never charged them late fees. Or how apartment 1A's lease somehow allowed pets even though our building was supposed to be pet-free.